My name is Chris Carrasco. This video is going to be to demonstrate how to run a PCV in Total Solids. So we are going to start with filling up two microhematocrit tubes with no additive in them, because this is a tube that's already been pre-filled with EDTA whole blood. So we're going to make sure that we fill these tubes up at least 75% of the way. I always do them one at a time. I know you can do both, but I always manage to get blood everywhere whenever I do them, so I always just do them one at a time. And then stick the end of the tube into the clay. And I usually like to kind of mash the clay in about 2, 3, 4 times. Just depending, just to make sure that the clay doesn't come out of the tube. And then as soon as we finish filling the tubes up, we're going to place them in the microhematocrit tube spinner. It's having a little bit of trouble getting the blood out here, but there we go. So after we put our clay in, we're going to place the tubes into the microhematocrit tube spinner with the clay ends facing out, so that way we don't lose any of our blood in the spinner. So we're going to place those opposite way and just make sure that they are on equal sides, so the spinner is balanced. And then we're going to place the top over there to make sure that the tubes don't go anywhere. And we're going to set our start, and this is set to run for 5 minutes. So we're going to come back at the end of that and read our samples. So our tube are spun. As you can see, the sample is slightly hemolyzed. And so we're going to read our results for the PCV. So we're going to line that up on our microhematocrit tube reader. This PCV is at 50%. And then we're going to take the tube. We're going to carefully break it in half. Place some of the plasma at the top on the refractometer here. And we're going to close that, and holding that up to the light, the left side is going to be where the total protein is at. So that total protein is going to be 8.2 grams per deciliter. And after we finish, we're going to clean that off with a chem wipe to make sure we don't damage the glass.